Hello, gem hunter. How far would you go to find a diamond? Believe it or not, some people have literally moved mountains to gain access to these magnificent precious gems. Now imagine this. Would you believe me if I told you that this massive crater you see was entirely man-made? That's right, a monumental effort so impressive that it could fit the equivalent of a small mountain inside. This colossal formation is known as the navel of the world, so vast and deep that it has become a hazard even for aircraft daring to fly over it. But what would motivate someone to dig a hole of this magnitude? Were the diamonds beneath the ground really so valuable that they justified such an extraordinary excavation? The answer is a resounding yes. And today, you'll find out why. In today's video, we'll dive into the story of one of the largest diamond deposits ever discovered. A place where the abundance of these gems was so remarkable that ordinary people, just like you and me, could uncover valuable stones with their bare hands, just like the one appearing on your screen right now. In case you didn't know, diamonds are widely regarded as one of the most stunning items in the world. Revered not only for their unmatched beauty and jewelry, but also for their unique properties, diamonds have fascinated humanity for centuries. But before we go any further, it's important to remember that diamonds are naturally formed deep within the earth over thousands or even billions of years. These incredible crystals originate in the Earth's mantle, where extreme pressure and temperature transform carbon into one of the most sought-after substances on the planet. Most diamonds known today are between 1 and 3.5 billion years old, making them as old as the continents themselves. To understand where and how to find diamonds, it's important to know that the areas rich in these precious gems have undergone intense geological changes in the past, often driven by volcanic activity. While diamonds are formed deep in the Earth's mantle, it takes a tremendous amount of force to bring them to the surface. This is where volcanic eruptions play a critical role, acting as natural elevators that transport these gems upward, often encased in rocks known as kimberlites. In addition, diamonds require such extreme and unique conditions to form that they are far rarer than gold or most other gems. The immense pressure and high temperatures found more than 150 kilometers below the Earth's surface make each diamond a true miracle of nature, which explains their rarity and high value. So where can these treasures of the Earth be found? Currently, there are only about 50 active diamond mines in the world, located in regions where geological conditions allowed their formation and transportation to the surface. Among these mines, a few stand out not only for their production, but also for their astonishing visual impact. One such mine is the iconic Mirny mine, located in the Republic of Sakha, Siberia, in eastern Russia. The Mirny mine is often referred to as the navel of the Earth, a title that's far from an exaggeration when you learn that it reaches an incredible depth of 525 meters, over 1,700 feet, and spans approximately 1,200 meters, nearly 4,000 feet in diameter. This colossal man-made hole is one of the largest excavations in mining history. To put it into perspective, 525 meters is over half a kilometer deep, a staggering feat by any measure. The mine was discovered during the Amakinsky expedition on June 13, 1955, by Soviet geologists who had spent 10 years facing repeated failures in their search for diamonds. But on that day, their persistence paid off when they uncovered one of the largest diamond deposits ever recorded. This discovery not only reshaped the global diamond mining landscape, but also established the Soviet Union as a dominant force in the diamond market. After this groundbreaking discovery, it took just 2 years for a massive mine to begin construction at the site. The ambition was clear: to transform this diamond-rich land into the largest and most successful mine in the world. However, the reality was far from ideal. The Mirny mine faced extreme climatic conditions that challenged even the most advanced technologies of the time. If you've heard of Siberia, or perhaps had the chance to visit, you know it's one of the coldest places on Earth. With freezing temperatures, especially during winter, the region is inhospitable for any kind of ground operation. In the coldest months, the soil would freeze solid, creating a significant obstacle for mining. During summer, however, when the snow melted and the water trapped in the soil thawed, the ground would turn into a treacherous mud pit, causing structures and equipment to sink into the unstable terrain. This extreme temperature fluctuation, freezing winters followed by muddy summers, was a logistical nightmare. Workers faced nearly unimaginable challenges. Vehicle tires would crack from the intense cold, and even engine oil would freeze. To break through the frozen ground in winter, jet engines were used to thaw the surface, while in other cases, miners resorted to dynamite to blast through the icy layers and reach the precious kimberlite rocks that contain diamonds. Despite these adversities, in 1960, a decade after the initial discovery, the mine became fully operational. The results were nothing short of impressive. The Murney mine began producing diamonds on a scale that exceeded even the most optimistic expectations of geologists. Throughout the 1960s, the mine produced approximately 10 million carats of diamonds annually, with about 20% of them being gem quality, perfect for use in jewelry. To give you an idea of its mining efficiency, the Murney mine had one of the highest production rates in the world, around 4 carats of diamonds per ton of extracted ore. While this might seem like a small amount, it equates to nearly 1 gram of diamonds per ton of gravel removed. Now imagine this on a large scale. Those massive mining trucks, capable of carrying up to 400 tons of ore in a single load, could haul approximately 1,600 carats of diamonds in just one trip. That's a dazzling fortune in every load removed from the mine. Among the countless diamonds extracted, one stood out, a lemon yellow diamond weighing 342 carats, the largest ever found in Russia. This colossal gem is a testament to the abundance and value of the diamonds mined at Murney. Throughout its operation, the Murney mine generated over $13 billion in diamonds, solidifying its place as one of the most significant sources of mineral wealth in history. At its peak, the mine supplied approximately 50% of all the diamonds in the world. The Murney mine's production rate was so extraordinary that it sparked suspicion among diamond mining companies worldwide. After all, how could a single mine produce such a high volume of top-quality gems? This remarkable level of production made the mine a focal point in the global diamond market. But why did the Murney mine turn into the massive crater we see today? The answer lies in the extraction method used: open-pit mining. This technique involves excavating a giant hole on the Earth's surface rather than digging underground tunnels. The process is characterized by step-like excavations, large circular terraces with sloped sides to ensure stability. These terraces are not only practical, but also crucial for the mine's operations. They allow multiple levels to be worked simultaneously, enhancing extraction efficiency. Additionally, ramps built along these terraces serve as roads for trucks and equipment, enabling the transport of extracted ore to the surface. As work progresses, the sides of the mine take on the appearance of a massive staircase, forming the impressive circular shape typical of open-pit mines. Once extracted, the ore undergoes crushing and sorting processes where diamonds are separated based on density. The rough diamonds are then sent for cutting and polishing, transforming them into the dazzling gems we know and admire. Although the Murney mine ceased operations in 2004, its story is far from over. To this day, the Arosa company continues to conduct research in the area, exploring new possibilities and the site's potential. Now imagine you're out exploring and stumble upon something promising. How can you tell if it's really a diamond? Ideally, you'd take the stone to a geologist, but we know that's not always practical. So here are some handy tips to help you identify a potential diamond. First, examine the stone with a magnifying glass. A diamond has a metallic and slightly greasy luster, making it distinct. Next, check its weight. Diamonds are denser than common stones of similar size, so they'll feel heavier in your hand. Another key feature is sharp edges. Because diamonds are extremely hard, even rounded ones often retain irregular or sharp edges. Using a UV light can also help. Many diamonds emit a bluish glow under ultraviolet light. Finally, the most reliable method is the scratch test. For this, use waterproof sandpaper coated with ruby powder, which has a Mohs hardness of 9. Since diamonds have a hardness of 10, they won't show any wear or scratches from the sandpaper. If your stone passes these tests and is large, you might have found something valuable. But if it doesn't, don't throw it away. It could still be another type of precious gem. To help with identification, we've created the ebook Gemology Journey for Beginners, featuring details about various gemstones like tourmalines, rubies, and emeralds. By purchasing the book, you'll support our project while expanding your knowledge of precious stones. But if now isn't the right time for the ebook, that's okay. Subscribe to our channel and explore our free educational videos published weekly. Speaking of which, the next video, already appearing on your screen, showcases incredible gems that can transform your journey into the fascinating world of precious stones. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Good luck, Gem Hunter!